What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to show you guys this experiment that I've been messing with for some time now. So I have this giant curly willow tree. I planted this when I was a lot younger, and it was maybe the size of one of these branches right here. And as you can see, this thing is massive now. I've been cutting it down up and cutting it back quite a bit because it was starting to fall onto the neighbor's house and it was getting on this walkway. I was really sad to cut any of it. So as I was cutting parts and pieces of it, I wanted to see if I could then take those and plant new trees. Because willows love water so much, I threw them in this bucket here, and you can start to see that a lot of them grew roots. The majority of the ones right now that have greenery on them are actually from last year. So I'm filming this video in May of 2019. I cut a lot of the ones that have greenery right here in June, July, and August of 2018. So those have been in this bucket almost a year now, and those roots on those are a lot more. If I pull this out, you can see the type of roots that have developed on those. Just recently I cut back a lot more of the tree, and that's like this big chunk you can see here and some of these other ones. And you can see that they really don't have much root growth at all. There's almost no, but you can see all the little white spots. That's where new roots are going to start growing. And if you look in there as well, all those pinkish white roots, those are new roots that are sprouting. So I didn't have time last year to plant any of the first batch, but I want to go ahead now and start planting some of these that have really well established roots. I mean, so I'm thinking as I cut down that tree and cut it back, I can take the cuttings or whatever you want to call them and start planting those and get a lot more curly willow trees, because I think they are a really cool looking tree, as you can see. So I'm gonna grab a couple of these ones that have been here for a year or so now, and let's start planting them. Okay, so here are all the ones from last year. It looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trees. So I got these 8 trees. I'm gonna look for a spot back here to put them all. There's somewhat of a ravine and a creek down there. It doesn't always flow water, but I'm assuming that's gonna be the most wet spot in the backyard. All the water will collect there. So I'm thinking I might go down there and try to plant them somewhere on that hillside or close to the bottom, and then eventually it'd be pretty cool to have this whole hillside back here with those trees. So let's get down there and we'll try to get the trees there. Alright, so this is crazy, guys. I haven't been back down in that ravine for a while now, and there's literally a stream of water that is perfect. I'm gonna put these trees right near that. They'll be able to absorb all that water. Let me take you guys down there and show you. So here's what I'm talking about. You start coming down here, here are the trees right here, but you can see a little bit of water right down there, through in there. That'll be perfect. You can see where it goes. So I want to come down here and find a spot to plant these guys. Gonna need 8 holes total. Yeah, it's really wet down here. I think for now, I'm gonna try to plant them somewhere here. Let me get the camera set up. All right, guys, so I have 8 holes dug here. So you can see I put them right down the length of this bank. There's 8 of them. So tons of water will rush through here, and these will definitely soak up all of that. So let me go over there and grab these trees and bring them over here. All right, all the trees are over here. I know it's hard to tell which ones are which, but there they are. So let me go through. I'm gonna pick out what trees I wanna put in what hole, depending on how much water I found in there, things like that. And then we'll see how they look. Well, apparently I can't do math because I have 1 left over, so I think I must have had 9 trees up there. I don't know how I counted wrong. Or maybe I did and I thought it was 8, whatever. I'm gonna dig the final hole for this guy, and then we should be done.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
Woo! All right, guys, we did it. I got those trees planted. Now I want to do a final count how many, because now I was really confused. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there it is. Final count. There is 9 trees. I know it's hard to tell, but you can see where each of the holes are. So, whoops, I guess I did forget. I guess I'm really losing my mind, guys, because I forgot to close that one up. Let me go do that real quick. Okay, now we are done. So all 9 trees are planted. You can see they look great. You know, one of my goals here is to clean up this backyard. I think I want to do it this summer. I want to grub all of this stuff out of here, thin it out, just make it look like a lot nicer. Stack up some of these logs, clean that all up. Just make it, you know, make that creek more prominent. So, but yeah, that'll pretty much do it for this video. I will tune back in to let you guys know how these guys do. Obviously, I know I can grow them in the water bucket, but it would be very cool to see if I can get these guys to start out here, because then basically that means I can have an unlimited amount of these curly willow trees, and I can take them wherever. I can sell them. I can do a lot of different things with them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.